Hello and welcome everyone! It's time to end it all! I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
I'm JarylGaren.
And this is the final vision of Klonoa, Door to Phantomile. So, in the last episode we had a lot of talks about a lot of things, but one specifically is that Klonoa is weird. No, strange, sorry.
But also Klonoa is absolutely a precious character.
Yeah. Oh no, we opened up the door to Rainbow Road. You should play that. Wait, which Rainbow Road is it though? Because if it's the Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 8, I should play that.
I don't like the one in Mario Kart 8, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I should play it, because I like the one. If it's the one from Super Mario Kart? No.
That's the one on the SNES.
Yeah, I think that's the one that you're good at. Or better than I am, at least.
It's been a while since I played it.
And if it's the one from Double Dash, I think we both can play it. Oh, inflate enemies. That's not a good one to come back. It's here.
Yeah, so the thing with this fight is that the main people from the 5 tribes have these big cannons, and you need to bounce inflated enemies into them via double jumping. Or throw them into the background, because right now they are floating in front of Nahatum.
Nahatum, you look like you're a bunny.
Also, may I point out that the health bar changes background design depending on the stage you're in.
Oh, that's funny. That was kind of rude from you. I shouldn't stand still.
Standing still during a boss fight is generally a bad idea.
Well. Whoa! Wiki time here.
I don't think you can get free early.
Yeah.
This happens and it then take half of damage.
Half a hurt.
Or not.
I think I took the damage when I got swooped up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the rest of the move is just wasting time.
Yeah. Time wasters. More than wasting time.
Something which old games by then tended to do. I remember that part. I remember that part in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, where I had to backtrack basically the entire chapter map in order to progress. To be honest, if we ever get to playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, I'm not looking forward to that chapter. Even though you get a fan favorite character in that chapter.
Yeah. I think I got all the cannons.
Yep. Phase 1 of the boss fight is over.
I'm honestly amazed that it was just a one-hit thing for phase 1. I mean, it nearly killed me. Not gonna lie, but still, surprising. I thought I was gonna die a bit more to phase 1.
Nope. Here we have phase 2.
Klonoa's inside story. No. Klonoa, Nahatum's inside story, that's how it's called. Nice death lasers. Good thing it wasn't the lasers that got me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
the final boss is very kind in that it starts you at the beginning of the phase you're in.
Okay, there's some weird flamey stones there. Because shooting that thing by itself doesn't do anything. Can I jump over the lasers?
Yeah, you can jump over it.
Oh, yeah.
You need to hit those flamey stones.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting there. Dang it, Bobby! Wasn't looking the right way. Do I need to make sure that it is in front of it?
What?
Of the flaming stones, of the kidney stones?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I just need to start aiming correctly. And aim up maybe, Klonoa. At one point that would be nice if when we're down there you actually aim up. Yeah. Maybe doing this with the joystick. The D-pad is not necessarily the best for that, it feels like. There we go. Floating over that. Come here, come here. Nice. Once you get the hang of something, it's... Come back here, you bitch! Yo, gotcha. Don't think I can hit this in this.
Yeah, gotta wait.
Ah, you're a little bit tedious, my friend. There you go.
I think now you need to hit the face.
I'm gonna wait for the rumble to end. And no, there's another kidney stone. Ooh, moving kidney stones. Upping the difficulty a little bit there.
Now I'm trying to imagine that sentence said when you're at a doctor's appointment for your kidney stones. And the doctor looks at your kidney stones and then he's like, ooh, moving kidney stones, upping the difficulty here.
You're looking at the doctor like, what? Saya! Phase 3?
Phase 3.
Hello, it is I. Ah, that's smart.
Is everybody alright?
No! Now all of us will hide here. These platforms should protect us. Got no choice, do we? Throw the enemy downward when the timing is right.
Yeah, they are moving below there. Also, I think Nahatum can destroy some of those platforms, so...
I would imagine.
Yeah, also that one's armored.
Yeah, that's something I already figured out in the first phase. That the ones that are tanking around like that. I did it! I nearly killed myself. It's corpse.
It kinda does, yeah. But also, at least that move where he destroys the platform is very well telegraphed, and that the platform starts to glow.
Yeah, and it gives you ample amounts of time to actually get off of that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright.
No. Stop shooting rainbows at me. You don't look like the kind of person that is supporting pride. Ah, I hate that.
I feel that is a Klonoa beach volleyball incarnation, definitely wouldn't.
No.
And yes, there's a beach volleyball Klonoa game with Nahatum as a playable character, and he looks more like a business person there.
A business person Nahatum?
Yeah.
The business.
Like, I think he even has a cigarette or something.
Oops. I kind of took that because that wasn't a smooth one. Business person Nahatum. Well, that makes for nightmares. If you're a kid, what is the biggest nightmare? Becoming a business person. Business.
I could imagine that because I feel like as a child, a business person would be probably look like a very boring person.
No, I hate the jumping. The jumping is so tedious. Sometimes it's just working perfectly fine, and then other times it's just clipping a little bit over the edge, and then you're out of the jump.
Yeah, this is where the edge physics being a bit different from the PlayStation 1 version, and just having different physics compared to Mario or Yoshi in general is biting you in the ass, right?
Yeah. Also, the timing for that is a little bit weird. Okay, come here. Let me throw some stuff in cannonballs. No, let me make some cannonballs out of enemies. That is actually what I want to do. There we go. Kind of obnoxious.
But also I feel like you're trying to rush it a little bit too much.
I'm trying to take my swapping time now.
Yeah.
Oh. Rainbows.
Can't have a rainbow without Ryan, baby.
Excuse me.
That's from Xenoblade 1.
I do not remember that quote at all.
I think it's one of the possible post-battle quotes you can have. if the other two party members are Duncan and Melia.
I never heard that.
Or Charlotte. Either Melia or Charlotte.
Oh, really? Never heard that.
Yeah,
I just recently saw the one with Charlotte going, I could really go for a shower right now, and then Ryan answering with, good thing I'm here. And it's like, that is highly inappropriate, Ryan.
I mean, Charlotte and Ryan do get kind of teased to be like in a relationship over the course of the game, but still.
Yeah.
Maybe slow down there, champ.
We have to kill a god, so maybe not the time. Where is? I don't see any more cannon. Oh, there it is. I hate you for that.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. C-Dot just took its sweet dot time. Could you maybe not?
Wow, he's getting really aggressive with the suck.
And there you go.
Nice.
It should do it hopefully.
Moidered!
I did it, and I only got hit once this time.
Very good.
So that turned out really nice. This is it, Klonoa.
Huh?
Put me in the wind bullet and shoot me into Nahatum.
But what will happen to you, Yuko?
I will die, I mean, don't worry, we'll always be together. Yes, I will die. We have to win. With both of our strengths combined.
Yuko, I understand.
Can you please tell me everything that you wanted to explain before, so that I can have some closure before you kill yourself? No! Fuck you.
Take that!
Take that. Edgeworth or Phoenix?
Probably Phoenix.
I don't know what the third character's name was.
There was Apollo Justice.
Oh yeah, Apollo Justice, yeah.
From starting from the first game, and then they added Athena in Dual Destinies. I think that's the first one on the 3DS. God, I should play Ace Attorney again.
Again, I would be totally down to play it on the channel if you took the reins for that.
Okay. There is a collection of the first 3 games on the Switch.
Ooh, sweet.
Hopefully they do a collection for the other 3 games. Diva Lethis.
Those big eyes.
Thank you. All the nightmares have disappeared. Also, I'm a character from a Japanese video games. Of course my eyes are big.
Big and sparkly. Sparkly. Is Yupo dead? In heart, Klonoa, in heart. We're together, Klonoa. I am a tumor in your brain now.
No.
We'll be together always. That's still not a good reveal for your true form. I don't know. That dinosaur onesie is not doing it for me.
Yeah, I think I also kind of prefer Yupo's like Wind Spirit disguise.
It's alright, I'm just a little tired.
You hurt all over. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let you go. I won't let you go.
Long live the king.
No.
I mean, he's only the prince. He wouldn't need to do this with the mom.
How are your wounds healing, Yupo?
Oh.
You should take it easy. Besides, there's no more Naha tomb to worry about.
And about that, we have a second game. Damn it!
Hupo, are you going back to the Moon Kingdom?
Well, that's awkward.
But we can see each other again, right? We can play together, just like before.
Klonoa.
Hmm?
You don't really exist in this world.
What? Yes, I remember when Guardians referred to Klonoa as a dream.
Yeah. Referred to him as a strange dream. It's true. You're strange. This world is not your reality. You're strange.
But I remember everything. The first time I met you. Playing with you.
Those are the fake memories that I made. Inception.
Before the film Inception came out.
You believe them. I mean, Inception is just a word. It's not actually just a movie.
Yeah.
Hupo is shaking. Klonoa has a lot of shouting out moments since the windmill got destroyed by Joker.
Yeah.
That strange dream Gaddy you spoke of, your presence in our world is like a strange dream. And see, Klonoa told you you're strange. When Levis sings a song to renew the world, you won't be able to stay in this world.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying.
Klonoa, think about it. You're a cat rabbit. Does that seem normal to you?
Come on now. So, yeah,
Wow, that's a pre-rendered cutscene?
Yeah. I think the only one in the entire game.
Yeah, that's why I'm amazed by that. Well, I don't know. I think the very first cutscene was also pre-rendered.
I'm not sure. I think that one's in Engine 2.
It's time for you to go. Back to your Phantomile.
So yeah, the thing with Klonoa and what his role is in this game is that he's like a dream warrior or dream traveler, and I think his thing is that he always kind of wakes up in worlds that need saving, and then when he solves the problem there, he has to leave.
Oh.
And I think in this case, Hupo like summoned him to the world, but he was like, but what if it's not going to help us? So he manipulated Klonoa's memories to make him feel like an emotional connection to like the person that's his grandpa and then his friend Hupo.
So was his grandpa ever real? Because his grandpa looked like him. Or was it just disguised as him?
See, that's the thing, I don't know. Maybe these just happen to look like whatever race or species Klonoa is. Also, something that's kinda interesting about this ending cutscene in the PlayStation 1 version, in the storyboards for that ending FMV, Hupo was also like sad, but in the finished version they made him smile. Probably to make the ending cutscene in the PlayStation 1 version look a bit more optimistic, to make it seem like Hupo knows Klonoa is going to be okay, or that they're gonna meet again at some point.
Something a little bit twisted, having after such an emotional moment someone just smile.
Yeah, I think they did a better. I think they made the right decision in having him like stay sad.
Yeah.
They also did that in the Wii version.
That's definitely a better call. I mean, there is some moments where there is a big goodbye and you see a character smile in the end of everything, and it works really well for the situation, but here it would feel out of place.
Yeah, I don't know. When I saw the ending cutscene in the PlayStation 1 version for the first time, I was like, I don't know if him smiling at the end fits that well.
Yeah.
And then Klonoa and Tube will meet again to play some beach volleyball and then save another world in Empire of Dreams on the Game Boy Advance.
Honestly, it would be interesting to see a revisited version of Klonoa, like polished with new game mechanics and especially like updated control scheme and everything.
That's what people are hoping for now that Bandai Namco made the Fantasy Reverie series.
Yeah, that is something I'm not hoping for, because we also got Spyro and Brush Candicoot, and I doubt that we will see anything new from them.
I mean, there was Crash Bandicoot 4.
How long's that been?
It's been a few years since Crash Bandicoot 4. And also Klonoa is from Bandai Namco, and I'm pretty sure those are not like Activision and with the Call of Duty minds.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that Bandai Namco made this collection with the first 2 console Klonoa games, people are hoping that this collection does well enough so that there might be a completely new game.
Would be nice.
Would be nice.
Because...
oh yeah,
well,
it's taking the name of your profile that you played on.
Congratulations, Rexstream.
So yeah, I like Klonoa 1.
That felt really out of place.
Yeah. So I like Klonoa 1, and I think at this point I do prefer the second game a little bit more, but also I would like to see what new kinds of worlds and such they could do with another Klonoa game.
Definitely. I also really enjoyed that game. It was a lot of fun. Definitely have some quarrels with the controls and everything, but I mean, old game, bit of weird control scheme and everything, so yeah, sure, that's, I kind of want to say normal. But yeah, really curious to see the second game, which we're not gonna tackle immediately after this one. We're gonna leave a little bit of time in between, I would say. And also would really love to see Klonoa revisited as a whole, like updated game mechanics, maybe a bit more polished graphics, still in that cutesy style, but they can do a lot more now with...
well, to be fair, that was originally a Wii game.
Yeah.
And then the second game was a very early PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah,
so of course they're gonna look dated by now. But I don't know.
That's the thing, it does not look dated because this is an art style and you can tell it's older by now, but it did not age badly. Because it does not try to be something hyper-realistic which tends to age a lot worse, which is something we talked about, I think, during one of our podcasts.
Yeah. You can definitely see that this is like PlayStation 2 Wii era graphics, but that's the thing. I have nostalgia for that kind of graphical style.
Yeah. And I want to say I don't need to be able to see each and every hair or feather on Klonoa's head, wings. Klonoa's a Nopon!
He kinda is.
Klonoa is a proto-Nopon! But yeah, I don't need
significantly less chunky.
Yeah, that's why proto-Nopon. They slimmed up at the beginning and then they realized for more stability and sturdiness they needed to be smaller and chunkier.
And if Xenoblade 2 is to be believed, I think in Xenoblade 2 there is actually a side quest that explains why Nopon in that universe speak the way they do. Because they wanted to trick people by making themselves look all cute and adorable and speaking in that weird Jar Jar Binks way, so that they could then like trick people.
Nopon. Ever these schemers.
Nopons can can have some dark side quests in the Xenoblade games. There's
Absolutely.
There's
Banner is...
There's like the one in Xenoblade 1 where you basically bust a drug dealer.
Yeah. The one with Banner in Xenoblade 1. Banner in general in Xenoblade 2 is like a big douchebag where I think there's some side quests that still go a little bit darker with the Nopon. And I mean for 3 I don't know anything yet because there is a moment where they say Nopon don't fight in the game.
Yeah.
That is before a certain other occurrence. I'm not gonna go into detail of that. Even though the game's been out by now for a little while, especially since when this thing comes out, the game has been out a little while, but still, everyone needs to experience things in their own time, or when I play them on my channel. That's when you get to experience them. But yeah, enough derailing this whole thing. That was fun. I never saw an ice dragon. That has to be in the second game.
Yeah, also that's more of a scenery thing, like a snow figurine.
Shame. Anyway, really enjoyed that and curious to see what the second game updated to this series.
The second game basically plays like the first game. It's just like jump, grab enemies with the wind bullet and then inflate them. But the levels are generally a bit longer, and I think the overall aesthetic and theming of the levels with how they look and such feels a bit more imaginative, I think.
Well, then I'm curious. But again, we're gonna take some time. Hope you enjoyed that series. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.